we were one of the first organizations to support people with disability, especially in policy and advocacy, which wasn't being done. We started this way before, right? 2004, 10 years before, to your point, even 10 years before this became mandatory, Mphasis was doing this. And we had specific call-outs, right? Livelihood, empowerment, education, inclusion, and therefore consistently did that for 20 years.
All this time, we have been talking to each other and we have been talking about NGOs and how, for instance, how they can fill a format nicely and what is it. I mean, always looking at it with empathy from their side, but we thought it's time to look inwards. How do I, as a corporate, become an ideal CSR partner? Right? So, slight shift of perspective on Mphasis, looking inwards today. Right? We can always tell NGOs what they should do, how they should do, whatever. But today we will tell ourselves.
So we have various programs for organizational change management that take care of the credibility and all the compliance governance. And then this initiative is part of the transparency, where we want to make the sector share a lot more, come together, and what people can be done. So John is the
sitting across the table, and in-person discussion was very different. Everybody was very happy. They said we should do it now regularly and we have to meet.
The law is, quite interesting, right? There are areas where you can do a project approach, but there are areas where you can contribute. So the people who are taking contribution from CSR often tend to miss that.
What we're looking at is not just a transactional relationship, but a relationship that is about looking at impact. It's about saying that, hey, look, how about Mphasis and CRI ending child marriage in this district? Oh, I'm just giving an example, right? It's not so much about, hey, here's a proposal and does it meet your requirement and can we do stuff your way? And well, that's important too. But it's really about building. It's about creating impact.
And try to assess how active and effective the board is, because unless the board is active, what we see is project director is there, NGO project director. He or she may be very active, but we would look into the entire board, the structure of the board, who are in the board, whether they are all actively participating in the implementation of the program. That gives us a sense of how this NGO can really work with us.